Fuck the Dallas Cowboys. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank you for finally a nice Thanksgiving dinner with the family, man. The entire nation, this is what I'm happy about. The entire nation got to see the potential of this football team finally. Everything that we've been sitting here watching and seeing our team lose, but they're battling every single week. Every single week it's still close. We got real young talent on the football team. Our defense is nasty, most of the time. Now the entire nation got to see that we aren't just what our record says we are, that we're an up-and-coming team. We're now in first place. Whenever a Dallas Cowboy fan has to comment on this video or whatever you want to say on this video, please refer to us as the first place Washington football team, because that's where we are right now, in first place. I know that's pathetic, but I don't care. You still have to put that respect on the name. What a football game, man. Watching the football game earlier was not that fun, but man, this was a game. The entire defense was flying around, man. There's too many people to rattle off, but my guy Montez Sweat, man. My guy Montez Sweat. That's my guy, man. And I love I love Chase Young just as much as the next guy, but Montez Sweat is my dude. Those two guys are going to be wreaking havoc in the NFL for a long time, man. They are, and I think Montez Sweat is, on the next level. I really do. I think they both are, but I think Montez Sweat is going to be kicking it into gear here sooner or later, and people are really going to see that he's, if not the best, one of the best pass rushers and just defensive players in the NFL. You will see. How about Logan Thomas out here? I love the play call with Logan Thomas throwing the ball down the field to McLaurin. McLaurin had 97 yards. Antonio Gibson had 115 yards. We went in on these boys. We ate on Thanksgiving all over the Dallas Cowboys turf. It was a sight to see. They straight gave up at times. It was music to my ears, man. What a football game. Everybody got some. Even Steven Sims is out there getting the nice returns and stuff. Man, there's just too many people. Tim Settle with pressure up the middle, man. Everybody. Ryan Kerrigan's in there. Everybody. Cameron Curl with nice tackles. Everyone was here. Everyone showed up. And we got to finally see what it looks like when this football team comes together and plays how they're supposed to play. Alex Smith, I was saying he is having a good game until that interception, but it's all right. We were playing so well. We only had that one turnover, I believe. I forget how many turnovers they had, but it was more than one. So that's how you win. But man, for a while there, I was worried about Andy Dalton and him getting in a rhythm, but no, we squashed that real quick. Just swarming on him, pushing the pocket all up in his face. Chase Young getting the sack. We had a field day, and it felt good. There's just too much. All the running backs. We even got to see Peyton Barber, what he's really supposed to be used for, and McKissick. I guess he only had one carry, but normally we know what McKissick is. McKissick is a really good running back, and can also catch the football out of the backfield, which I like him doing. But Antonio Gibson is the man. Peyton Barber, we finally got to see what he can do. You know what I mean? And everybody was fantastic. Special teams was good, and that's how you win. For one kick there on the extra point, I was worried that the Hopkins missed it, but he was good. So let's see. Let's go down here. Jonathan Allen with the fumble recovery. Deron Payne was in the mix. Everybody was in the mix, man. Everybody. Ronald Darby, he gave up that big touchdown. John Bostic, if I'm gonna sit here and nitpick about the game, it was like 3rd and 15 or 3rd and 16, and Andy Dalton sprints up the middle of the field and he dives head first and gets the first down, right? I believe it was John Bostic is right there. At least hit him. He's diving head first. He's a runner at that point. You can hit him. I understand if you're worried about him sliding and he's a quarterback. I totally get that. But he's diving head first. Smash the motherfucker. Smash him. Get him out of the fucking game. Hurt him. I don't give a shit. He's a Dallas Cowboy. Let's go. So I'm just joking. I don't want anybody to get hurt. I'm just fired up, man. To be honest, I thought Andy Dalton was going to carve us up how he started the football game, man. I really did. But our defensive line got into a rhythm, man. We just, I can't say it enough. The entire football, it was an entire team effort here, and you got to see the end result of what this football team has the potential to be. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, man. I was worried about, there's things that Ron Rivera does that makes me scratch my head. You know what I mean? There's stuff that just certain times of like play calls or like timeout usage or non-called timeouts or non-challenges. There's just some things that Ron Rivera does that makes me scratch my head sometimes, man. But hey, man, if you sweep the Dallas Cowboys, I'm back on the Ron Rivera train. And I understand I'm being a flip-flopper on the Ron Rivera train, but after that, how can you not get back on the Ron Rivera train, man? It's hard to get me to stay off the Ron Rivera train after what we just watched today. And I understand the Dallas Cowboys aren't the best team, but this was on a national stage. You think any team wants to go out there and lose on Thanksgiving? Hell no. Both teams were trying their ass off, and we were the better team. I already knew we were the better team. That's why last time we played the Cowboys, and everybody's saying, "Oh, don't get the broom and everything out of the dust closet just yet." I said, "Nah, F that, man. This is a sweep. I caught it. Go back to the video. I told you right then and there, we're sweeping them. We're the better team. I already know what's going to happen." I wasn't hesitant at all to get that freaking broom out the closet, man. I knew this was happening. But Terry McLaurin, I mean, come on. There's too many plays to even mention. Terry McLaurin with the interception, saving a touchdown right there. That's why the guy is a captain. That is why, and just, he's getting double covered. You see it all the time. He's getting double covered, and he's still got 97 yards on the day, on just a few catches, man. That's why he's a captain. It is hard to not be optimistic about this football team moving forward when you're looking at Antonio Gibson, man. The NFL, if people didn't know who Antonio Gibson is on a national scale, they do now after this game. My man was killing it. And that's why I said I put out a post during the game right after the Logan Thomas pass to Terry McLaurin, and right after that we just started getting pass happy. I'm like, we run the football, man. I'm getting a little antsy here. Like, I understand you want to pass, and we're passing on them, but you have to run the football too. And I was getting worried there that we kind of got away from running the football, but nah, we busting them boys up, and we found a way to get the run in there too, and we busted them up. So man, just what a game, man! What a game! This is gonna be one that we go back and watch. Years down the road, we're gonna remember this. This is like, this is almost like the RG3 status on Thanksgiving beating the Cowboys. This is almost like on that status, man, because we mopped the floor with these guys, and yeah, I'm just ecstatic that fuck the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm tired of them beating us. And we're just a better team now. And we're the better team because we are building a team, which that's why I'm so happy and optimistic about the team. You can see, look at the defense. Look at our defensive line. Yeah, sure, we're still not perfect. And we got a bunch of young players, but they're coming together. But now we can all see, the entire nation got to see today what it's going to look like when we get our shit together, man. And it's going to be scary. And we still have to think about it. You guys know it's an actual huge inspiration what Alex Smith has done in the comeback and everything, but I'm still not the biggest Alex Smith fan. I always was an Alex Smith fan, but he looks a little shaky in the pocket. The interception, I mean, hey, it's one turnover. I'm not gonna just sit here and kill the guy for that, but I just feel, we still need a quarterback. We should still be looking for a quarterback, and in this draft, if we don't get a quarterback in the first round, I want a tight end. I want the best tight end we can get in the first round, because a tight end is going to help us in the run game. He's going to block. If we're going to tight end in the first round, he should be able to do everything. So he should be able to help in the run game and block, and he should be able to catch. And then when we pair him up with Logan Thomas, no matter what quarterback we have, whether it's Dwayne Haskins, whether it's Alex Smith, whether it's a new guy, whoever, whatever the situation is, it's going to help them. being able to run the football better and having somebody that's out there, another weapon on offense, it's going to help everybody. That's why, as of right now, thinking towards a draft, which, hey, it's just, small thoughts here, but I want a tight end. If we don't get a quarterback in the first round, tight end for me. That's my pick. I mean, I know we got needs and stuff. We need some linebackers. John Bostic is just bad. He's got some plays, but then sometimes he's just real bad. You know what I mean? So we need a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? We're not perfect. We got a long ways to go still, but that's what's so good about this game is if you were off the Ron Rivera train like I was just a week ago, if you were, sitting here saying, man, we got so much talent, but we're just not getting what we need out of the talent, that might still be true. In a few games from now, we could say, hey, look what we just did a couple weeks ago, and why aren't we getting that out of these guys now? You know what I mean? We might be saying that too, but the thing is, as a fan, we know who we got on the football team. We know the talent. We know what they're capable of. We've seen it. The entire nation's seen it. People can't just sit here and dog on us. Of course they can, and maybe they should, because we're in the NFC East and everybody sucks right now. But they can't watch that game right there and just say, we're dog shit and keep saying all the stuff that I'm sure they've been saying up until this point. Subconsciously, they're gonna watch that game and be like, damn, they got something. They're building. They got Ron Rivera. All the people I know that aren't Washington football team fans, and they sit here and see the moves that we did. All the Ravens fans, they're like, hey, good moves getting Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio. Like they were saying, normally they want to shit on our team, but they're like, no, that's good moves. And then, like I said, they probably don't watch our team play every week, but they saw this game and they're gonna be like, oh shit, maybe they're on the right track. That's why I'm so happy about this football game. But I'm gonna keep this shit short. Dude, everybody was in there. Troy Apke with a huge tackle there at the end, it just kind of sealed the game. Deron Payne was up in there. Everybody, man, this was a huge effort. Cameron Curl is a really good bright spot. Like I said, the young talent, and I wasn't the biggest fan of just throwing Antonio Gibson out there into the fire as a rookie. You know what I mean? It made sense to me to kind of mentor a guy in, but I don't know, man. I like the guy. Everybody hey, just look at him. Just watch what he does. He's a Swiss Army knife. Reminds me a lot of like what the Chiefs do. Always have all these players that can do this and that, like multiple things, and catches you off guard. That's what Antonio Gibson is, and I'm looking forward to the future. I'm going to get out of here, man. Hail to the Washington football team, and screw the Dallas Cowboys. Again, peace out, guys.